This book doesn't tell American history from the winner's side. It tells it from the vantage point of those who survived it. This book is Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee by D. Brown. It recounts the expansion of the United States in the 19th century, not through presidents or generals, but through the voices and experiences of Native nations. What is interesting about this book is Brown documents broken treaties, forced removals, massacres, and the systematic destruction of native life across the plains and the West. Each chapter centers a different tribe, allowing indigenous leaders, their communities, to speak for themselves and to tell you what happened to their lands, their food systems, and how their life was stripped from them. Here is a direct quote from this book. He says, "I was born upon the prairie where the wind blew free, and there was nothing to break the light of the sun. I was born where there were no enclosures and where everything drew a free breath. I want to die there and not within walls. I know every stream and every wood between the Rio Grande and the Arkansas, and I have hunted and lived over the country. I lived like my father before me, and like them, I lived happily." End quote. Why does this book matter? I believe captures what is often missing from the United States and its history. It's not just a loss of land, but it's a loss of freedom, movement, dignity, and most importantly, someone's identity, a nation's identity. This book forces readers to confront the human cost of expansion and the voices that were deliberately pushed into the margins. Here's the closing message. If you want to understand westward expansion from the perspective of the people who lived it and survived it, this book is definitely essential. You have to listen to the voices. And with that, I say shalom.